Unless do you want to create something out of this? Because I
No,
can
no,
just
that's
give you
fine.
an.
Because I don't ever want them to be like, this is the witty thing that I'm going to say prior to the show, and then ding. Hello and welcome to the show with no name. I'm B. B is short for Brendan. He's Daniel. Daniel, I have a question for you today, but actually, I don't have a question for you today. I have several questions. So what?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
We are going to play. You're going to be on a quiz show. This is the
what?
Yeah, it's the show with no name.
This isn't the quiz show with no name. This is the show with no name.
This is actually I had to sit down and do research for this. So here's how it goes.
You are taking this podcast way too seriously, and I don't know if I can take you seriously.
I know.
For the rest of this episode.
Here's to know how seriously I took this. I have 2 pages typed out in a Word document.
Oh my gosh!
So
my goodness gracious me! Okay,
so it's a quiz show.
Is it bad that I'm a little under the weather? Does that make a difference?
No,
because
I was under the.
Okay,
I think
so
last
it's not
episode
on the
I was under the weather, wasn't it? So now it's your turn.
I don't remember.
So it's fair.
Did you get me sick through the internet?
I did. I coughed through the DSL line, or whatever line it is, the Cat 5 cable.
I thought you were going to tell me that you coughed through dial-up or something.
Okay, so here we go. So here's the gist of it. So I looked up a bunch of internet or current slang. And
oh my gosh!
So these are all used by English-speaking people. So it's not like I took some German word like Freundschaften, right? And
this is not going to go well. I'm just letting you know already. I already know where this is going. It's not going to go well.
Here's the deal. So I'm going to ask you one of the internet slang words, and you're going to. So the first thing you have to answer is yes, that's a real one. That's not one that B made up.
Oh no!
Or no, that's fake. You made that up. And
you have 2 pages of this?
Yes, exactly. We don't have to go through all of them. I just wanted a whole bunch of stuff so that I knew that we wouldn't run out of material. Like if I only had 6 and you nailed them all, I'd be like, okay, and so today I was at the grocery store.
You shouldn't have the fears of us being able to have conversations. I think we do pretty well with talking.
This is true. I actually, so this morning, to insert it in the show, because we insert it in the show every time, I actually had a topic about Star Wars.
Oh my gosh!
But it really was about advertising, and not about Star Wars. But I was using Star Wars, so but it was because I heard a.
We can always save it for another episode.
I know.
Star Wars can find its way into
Exactly.
any episode, and anybody who listens to this, you got to imagine that the people who are listening to this are people hiding in their mom's basements who really love Star Wars. They're like,
don't alienate the audience.
Well, I mean, for all they know, we're hiding in our basement, holding on to our Star Wars comics and. You know, I've got my special George Lucas Blu-ray edition of The Phantom Menace. Oh God, there's like so many Star Wars topics we could. There's actually one I do want to talk about, but we'll save it for another.
Yeah,
episode.
that can fit in anything. So okay, so let's get this is how it works. So I'm going to ask you. So I'll give you the phrase or the what do you call it, anagram or the word, and you have to guess. Yes or no, and if it's yes, you have to tell me what it means. Okay, so here's some of the rules. So these are all PG and below, so none of these are about sex, religion, politics, murdering somebody, anything like that. So we're going to keep it clean. That way, and I think that's one of the things I like about our show is that we tend to keep everything clean. That way, parents can listen with their kids, etc., or it can be in a public place and nobody's going to worry about it. So
based off of all the things you just crossed off in today's rating systems, I'm pretty sure that would be a G, not a PG.
Probably. There's some here that are kind of a little. I don't want to say risque, but you probably wouldn't want to explain them to like your 5-year-old.
Okay.
So again, they're all clean. You can ask me how it's spelled, right?
Okay. Do I need pen and paper? Is this going to be on the test?
I don't think so.
Oh, actually, it is a test. Isn't it? It's like a pop quiz.
It's going to be on the test. Exactly. So it's a quiz. So again, these are all used in English-speaking like forums or text messages or kind of internet slang blogs, or people would say them kind of like more so like I guess teenagers would say them. And so I figure you're hipper at this than I am. So I think it's best if I'm the one asking you whether these are real or not. So you
Okay.
got it? Are you cool? You got any questions?
I'm cool.
before we start?
No. Let's get this rolling. Let's see how terrible this can get.
All right. So here's the first one: sleep swiping.
Sleep swiping. So first thing I have to say, is it a real slang term or not?
Yeah. First thing you have to identify is it real or not.
Are you going to tell me if I'm wrong, or do I get to give a description of it first before you tell me if I'm wrong?
So when you guess and you say yes, I believe it's a real word, I will then say, or okay. I will either say,
I think
this
is a real phrase.
Okay, and what does it mean?
And what does it mean?
Yeah.
I believe this is when you're like scrolling through your phone when you're supposed to be going to bed. Like you're in bed, but you're actually like scrolling through your phone, still checking Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay, so you get half credit for this because this is true, and the definition. So these are not ones that I made up, FYI. Okay, so the ones that I made up, I'll tell you, no, that's not a real word. So the definitions I got from somewhere on the net. So if somebody's sitting there going, no, that's not how it really is, I got it off the web. So please blame whoever I got it from. So sleep swiping is when you accidentally like someone on Tinder or a similar app because you dozed off for a minute.
I was going to be my first
swipe.
guess. I was going to say Tinder first.
So,
I was going to say Tinder first. And then I said, no. I said, I don't think Brendan would ask a question that's related to Tinder. I just didn't think you would bring that up. Dang it. Okay, I got to throw all assumptions out the window. All right, let's go with the next one. I should have gotten full credit for that one, but whatever.
All right,
I will take the half credit.
So I'm giving you...
How many questions are there?
So I don't know off the top of my head, 2 pages worth, but like I said, if we get to all of them, if we don't get to all of them, whatever. So
I just want to know what's the highest possible score.
Let's see here.
97.
1, 2, 3, whatever. It's we'll say 35, 40.
So how many do I need to get? How many do I need to pass to be considered a hit?
Let's say if you get 28 plus, you're.
If I get
hip.
28 of the 30 something that's on it, that's so high. Like I only got half a credit for that first one.
You would have to know these things. I don't know.
Oh,
so think about it.
You would think give me like
22.
Let's make it like school rules where I just have to make like 70% to get a passing with a
yeah,
C.
that would be what? What did I say? 28 of 35. That's like.
Did I not do my math right?
Well, all right. We'll say 25 of 35 or 24-ish. We'll aim for somewhere because I don't know the rough number. We'll kind of figure it out as we go.
All right, so I got half.
Yeah, you got. I can give you half a point.
I'm on my way there.
Okay, snatched.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say no. This is not a real term.
And incorrect. Snatched.
Dang it.
Is the new. Oh, I can't. Whoops. I guess I rolled that one out yet. I'll go back to snatch. Snatched.
Wait.
I guess I got to read it for you. Okay, so snatched is the new fleek. It's used to describe anything that looks really cool or on point. See, now I can't use fleek because fleek was one of the ones I had on here.
Oh,
Dang,
that's
that
why you
stinks.
didn't want to give the description.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I'll be honest. I would have known with the fleek one, but you don't have to give me points for that one. But I have heard that term before.
Just looking for
snatch. I haven't heard that one before. So you're really snatched today? Is that what is
the new fleek? It's used to describe anything that looks cool. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but
man, you're snatched.
I don't think people say like you're fleek or anything like that. I think it would just be like it'd be like a one-word description on an Instagram post. It would just be like a picture of your clothes, and you're just like fleek.
Oh, okay.
Like
so I've heard some of them. Well, I haven't heard some, but I've seen some of them say on fleek. I'm like
on fleek.
Yeah,
okay,
I don't know, like you're on point or whatever. Okay, so
so.
I'm trusting.
I get zero.
I'm trusting that you're not using like the Book of Google because you've.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're cool.
Hands are up right now. Not that anyone can see them, but no, I'm not cheating. I wouldn't want to cheat. This is more fun.
No,
actually.
I agree.
I actually enjoy it doing this way. I mean, what would be the point if I got all the? I don't think I'm going to be considered hip. I'm pretty sure I'm getting old and it's time.
You have a YouTube channel. You're supposed to be hip. Right?
But I haven't. I don't pay attention. Half the time I see something go by and I have to Google and I'm like, "What the heck did that mean?" I don't even know what this guy's commenting on my video. I don't know what that means. I
hear you.
I need to search it.
All right. So here, the next one is turnt.
Okay, that one is true. Okay, so turnt. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it though. So people use it and they say like this place is getting turned up. Like it's getting ramped up. So turnt. I don't know how. That's the best way I can do it. I don't know how to describe it.
That's fair because they say either inebriated in some way or just hyped up. So that's fair.
Hyped up.
Yeah, you get credit for that one.
So I get 2 points 1 point. I'm sorry, 1 point. So I have 1.5 points.
Yep.
Okay.
FOMO, FOMO.
FOMO. Okay, I know that's real, but I don't know what it stands for. So let me just take a guess here. FOMO. Oh, sorry about the cough. Let's see here. FOMO stands for flashlights open, mediocre. Oscar from Sesame Street. I don't know what it stands for, but I know it's real, so I get half a point.
You get
if it's real.
1/2 point. So
it is real. Okay.
FOMO stands for fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. Okay.
It's fear of missing out.
I have seen that one before. I've seen it on a shirt before. I think that's why I know that one. But anyway, all right, cool. So I don't know if you've noticed all the ones you've given me are real. How many fake ones are you going to give me?
There's some in there.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so also,
right.
so I want to make sure that this rule is also in effect. So these are slang, so it's not like the obvious definition of the word. So if I were to use BMW, right, you can't go.
Sure.
It's the car. You would have to say,
I get that.
It's either an acronym or they're using it for your styling.
I get that. I get that it's going to be something out there.
All right, selfie-sidle.
Oh my gosh, how do you spell sidle? Is it one word?
It's one word.
Is the whole thing one word?
SELFIECIDAL. One word.
CIDEL. I'm going to say this one is fake.
This is true.
Oh my gosh, what does that mean?
Someone who takes selfies in dangerous situations or circumstances.
Oh man.
All right, so that one
I feel like that would be a different. I feel like there's got to be a better way to describe that.
I got to give you some kind of. All right, so that's I give you an ugly color for that because you got it wrong. Ooh, that is ugly. We got to change that because it's too ugly for me to look at.
Oh my.
I think I was deleting them if you got them wrong.
Okay.
We'll use. Ew, that's hideous. I gotta come on, Beak. Something. Just pick something quick. All right, there. Zamudo.
Like red. Zamudo?
Zamudo.
How do you spell that?
ZAMUDO.
I'm gonna say it's real, and this is when you take a selfie while eating Chinese food. I have no idea.
This one is also fake. Zamudo.
Oh no,
fake.
This one's fake.
Yeah, that's a fake.
Wait, when you say also fake, that's the first
sorry,
fake
that
one.
Is I know that is a fake.
Dang
That's
it.
one I made up. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this one you also got wrong. So yeah, that one is a made up one.
Man, I swung for the fences and I missed horribly.
Go ham and cheese.
Go ham and cheese. Is it spelled exactly how you think it'd be spelled?
Go.
There is no way this is real. There is no way this is real. No way go ham and cheese is real.
Go ham and cheese is real. It means go hardcore God. When you eat.
What?
It's true. Oh. Man, he went all ham and cheese on it, or go ham and cheese.
I don't. Since when is ham and cheese the hardcore of meals? All right. Since when is ham and cheese the Fight Club of meals? All right, I don't get that.
Yaz.
That one is real. It is a replacement for the word yes.
You got it. Bing. Full credit.
Woo!
Ziploc washer.
Ziploc washer? Why do these have to sound so fake and stupid? I want to say it's fake, but I'm gonna say it's real. I'm gonna say it's real. I'm gonna say the Ziploc washer is when you take your clothes out of the dryer and they're not quite dry yet, so they're still like wet, and you put things in your pockets, and your pockets actually wash your your change. That's my best guess.
Really?
I got nothing.
You just came up with that, even though you'd never.
I literally just came up with that on the spot.
Because it's wrong. It's not. Doesn't.
Oh.
Really
way to make me feel special for just a moment there.
All right, Stan.
How do you spell it?
STAN.
I'm going to say this one's real. I want to say this is a replacement for an anonymous person.
It's close. So it is real, and is the internet's word for fan. So like you're a stan of Taylor Swift. Like, man, I really stan comic books, whatever.
Do you want to know where I got that from and why I thought that?
Why?
I honestly, and I don't know if I don't know if this has anything to do with it. It probably doesn't, but maybe it does. I don't know. I thought of that with the Eminem song. There's a Eminem song called Stan where he writes letters, or some fan writes him letters named Stan.
That's right. And that's right. And so the guy's like, hey,
that came back out in
show,
like the
and
90s or something like that.
It increases in actual obsessiveness throughout the song, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've heard that a few times. DAE.
DAE. DAE. This is obviously an acronym. And it's obviously real because it stands for Daniel Awesome Everyone. I don't know what it stands for, but I'm going to say it's real.
Okay, so it is real. It stands for Does Anyone Else?
Oh my gosh. See, I feel like you're asking the wrong person. If we asked a 15-year-old, they'd probably know more. This is like that show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
No,
I don't know
it
if
is
you remember
exactly
when that
right.
show came out.
Some of these are like...
They'd ask like these rudimentary math questions or just things that you just wouldn't think about. Now, I will say some of the people that came on that show were as dumb as bricks, but...
So if I were to ask you things like, who's the president, who's the vice president, who's the speaker of the House?
Exactly. If you asked me, like, who's the fifth president or something like that, I don't think I could answer that, but I bet a fifth grader could.
Oh, right. They'd know all that good stuff. Okay, so here we go. .govs.
.govs, like Govs?
Yep.
I'm going to say that's fake.
You got it. Bing.
Oh,
fake.
That's
good job.
I will take that full credit for that one. How many points do I have? Do you know?
That's so far you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half.
Are you counting half? 5.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, I am a long way away from 24 points.
There's still quite a more to go. Buttercrutch.
Okay. Buttercrutch?
Buttercrutch.
There's no way that I don't think you would put two fake ones in a row, but I can't see how this one is right. That just I feel like okay, I am going to say this is real, and Buttercrutch is supposed to refer to a person is what I'm going to say. Buttercrutch is referring to somebody who is there to make you feel better about yourself.
Buttercrutch is fake.
Oh no! But you gotta like my explanation. You know what?
I did like.
You know what? I'm gonna start using Buttercrutch. I'm gonna start using that as a phrase anyway, and just people can deal with it.
Welcome to the show with no name. I'm Daniel. He's B. He's my Buttercrutch.
That's right. I'm your Buttercrutch.
All right, nip cheese.
Oh. I'm gonna say fake.
This one is real as well.
Oh my gosh.
This one means a mean or miserly person.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing that I wasn't going for the high score or anything.
ELI5.
ELI5. So, Elis? Or Elis? Because I'm assuming the 5... I'm going to say it's real, but I don't know what it stands for.
So you get half credit for this one. It is real, and it stands for Explain Like I'm 5.
Wow.
So people...
I want to write all these down, and I want to create an entire text message just with those in it, and I'm going to send it to you. And you're going to have to decipher it, because you won't remember all these.
I know, I'm going to be like, hold on, I got to consult
Hang on a second, let me consult.
my slang Rosetta Stone here that I came up with. Sus.
S-U-S?
Yes.
I'm going to say this one's real. I don't have it. Oh, no, what is it? I feel like I've heard this one before. Sus. Is this like... There's no way that this is slang for what's up. But that's what I'm going to guess what it is.
So half credit. It's real, and it's slang for suspect. That's sus, man.
Oh, man. This world, this internet, the internet does some pretty crazy things.
I believe I found some, when I was searching for some of these, I was like, I can't use that. Some of them I just laughed at. I was like, it was mind-boggling. It just blew my mind. Hunties.
How do you spell it?
Hunties. Hunties.
I'm going to say it's fake.
Hunties is real, and hunties are your best friends or friend group. Like Taylor Swift has the best hunties.
Wow. I'm sorry for all the listeners. I'm sure you guys are doing a lot better
They're
than
screaming
I am. This is terrible.
Had you done this to me, I'd be like, Blackfoot.
It sounds so fake. It's fake. It's got to be fake.
Blackfoot is fake. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Ship.
SHIP?
Yes, sir.
This one is real, and it stands for ship hole in process. I don't know.
Ship hole in process?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that means. Ship is one of the most important terms on the internet. It comes from the word relationship. You ship the two people you want to be in a relationship.
No!
You ship me.
Okay, I need to go about this from a different aspect because a lot of these have just been like shorter versions of the actual word.
Some of them have. That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna new set of ears. New set of ears on.
Insta-lurking.
This one has to be real, and this is when you creep on people on Instagram.
Okay, so this is real, so have credit. Going more than 25 weeks deep into someone that you fantasize about's Instagram page and not liking any pictures.
How does that not get credit for it? I said creeping on other people's Instagram pages.
Wait, but you were creeping on them. But there's a little bit. I'll give you 3/4 of a point there because it's
no, it's fine. Give me the half point. I'll move.
Because you got to go 25. You got to go 25 weeks or more deep.
Weeks in, yeah. Well, it depends on how often they post. You never know that.
That's true.
25 weeks could be one swipe and you're already down there.
And not liking any pictures.
I've done that before.
So you fantasize about them and you're like, oh, I don't like it.
Well, okay, hang on a second. I don't know if I fantasized about them, but I've definitely done that before. I've looked at other people's Instagrams and I haven't liked any of their pictures. I just like scrolled down for like days. I'm just like, oh, look at all those photos from, oh, well, that was back 53 weeks ago. That's more than a year. Look at that.
All right, here's the next one. Sundari.
Oh, how do you spell it?
Tsundere. Sundari.
TSU.
Yep. NDERE. Tsundere.
I'm gonna say it's real, but I don't know what it means, so I'm just gonna try and take the half credit.
Half credit. You got half credit. Sundari is a Japanese term for a character development process that describes a person who is initially cold and even hostile towards another person before gradually showing their warm side over time.
That is the longest description. There is no way I would have even gotten close to that.
Now you know why they used Sundari. So this is used by a lot of, I guess, anime fans.
Yeah,
Japanese,
definitely would not have guessed
that teenagers, whatnot, things like that.
Would not have guessed that in a million years.
King's toe.
Fake. It's got to be fake. Please don't tell me that's real.
King's toe is fake. Is real. Is real.
No, are you serious?
King's toe is when the second toe is longer than the great or big toe. Yo, did you see his feet the other day? I did, man, and he's got full-on King's toe.
Oh my god, that's too great.
All right, Namer.
I'm gonna remember that one.
King's toe.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that one. What was it?
Namer.
I'm gonna say this is real, and this is when somebody points out other people's insecurities, or yeah, sure.
I like that. That's really good. And sadly, this is not a real one.
Dang it!
All right,
that was a pretty good description, though. I should get like
I'll
half
give you half a point because that was actually creative.
That was a good description.
Yeah, that was pretty creative. I like that. Considering I didn't even come up with one, I just thought it was a cool word. Onion check.
Oh, wait. No. This one's real. And this is when you check the oven.
Okay, did you hear my word properly? Onion check. You're right, it is real. Onion check. And it's when you check the oven. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You get half credit.
Oh, no.
So onion check is the act of checking the source of a ridiculous headline to see if it's real or if it's from the
is this
Onion.
Because of the Onion?
Yes, exactly.
It's got to be because of the Onion.
I've
heard people refer to the stove as the Onion before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I thought that. I was like, maybe that's why, like the oven, like, anyway.
I had never heard that. Hulu and commitment.
Okay, this is a real one because this goes past Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill is like one of the most common phrases. I hear this all the time. Hulu and commitment, although I don't know if it's those two words together. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's when you're in a relationship now.
Okay, so if I had a sound effect for like cheering and party streamers, I'd be playing it right now because you nailed that one. Good job.
Woo!
Really good job.
I don't know anything about the King's Toe, but I know Hulu and commitment. Let me tell you right now. There's your name of this episode. It's King's Toe and Hulu and commitment.
Blackfoot.
You said black feet earlier.
Did I say Blackfeet earlier?
I think you did. I'm going to say this one's fake.
This one's fake.
I'm going to say you have redundant. I'm going to say that you're redundant, and it's easy to tell when you're fake.
I think I did give you that one earlier. I think I said that one earlier. Oh yeah, I did. I put Blackfoot down here twice. All right, so good job.
Well, you said Blackfoot and then Black feet, so you really stretched it there.
No, it's bad. Net forget.
Net forget. I'm going to say this one's real, and this is when you delete one of your exes or somebody you don't want to be friends with off of your social media.
So this one is real, so have credit. Net forget is when a person who frequently goes on a website to do something but completely forgets his or her original intention due to the overwhelming amount of information on the internet.
That's a good one.
Or
that's a good one.
Clicking down rabbit holes.
To be honest, though, I feel like that's got to be an older one. I don't think people call it the net anymore. I haven't heard anyone call it that before.
You may be right. There may be...
that seems like an older phrase. I wonder what the origin is of that one.
More issues than Vogue.
Okay, that one is true. And that's when you're describing someone who has a lot of problems.
Very good. Excellent.
Woo! Where's my streamers?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's what you get.
It's just the silent golf clap in the background. No, thank you.
Brain bleach.
Rain bleach?
Brain. B-R-A-I-N.
Brain bleach.
Space B-L-E-E-C-H. Or E-A-C-H, I'm sorry.
I'm going to say it's fake because he spelled it wrong.
So brain bleach is real, and it's much like eye bleach. It is the only cure to when something so terribly awful stains your gray matter.
I'm just going to say right now, I don't think I'm going to get to the pointage. I don't think I'm going to score.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left.
10 left. Okay. All right. So how about this? How about if I get 6 of the 10 right, I pass?
All right. That sounds fair. That sounds really good. Okay.
I got to get full credit on these, though.
All right. INB4.
INB4. Let's see here.
Could be in or it could be some in INB4.
I'm going to say this one's real. And I'm going to say it's I've never before.
This is real, so you get half credit. And it means in before anyone else. So...
there was an A on the end?
INB4. In before anyone else.
Oh,
so if somebody posts something and someone will reply to it saying INB4, and then they post whatever they're going to reply or whatever before anyone else says it.
I feel like we should have had some game music going on in the background. Maybe we can add that in post.
Yeah, exactly. Post-production.
That's I mean, we didn't add that in post. That was there. That was playing in the background. What you're hearing
right now in the background?
Do you hear that?
Always there. We started from the beginning of the show.
That was there from the beginning of the show.
Ding, ding, ding.
We have a live band. I don't know how we afforded it on our budget, but we did it.
They're playing in my balcony upstairs. They're up there.
They're playing on kazoos and toy trumpets.
So, thirsty.
Okay, this one is real, and that's when you're like hungry to like go after life, like you're like not resilient, motivated.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so thirsty, referencing someone's desperation or overeagerness. So very, very good.
Yes. Okay, so I've gotten 1.5 out of 2 so far. I'm on my way to victory.
So yeah, so far not bad. Apple cider.
No, why do you have to give me one that seems like... I'm going to say it's fake. Please tell me it's fake. Please tell me it's fake. Oh my God, we are going to do this. We are going to do this.
Rule 63.
Oh no, I'm fairly certain this one's got to be real, but I don't know what it means. Well, Well, if I don't know what it means, there's no way. So I could either try to go for it and get half a credit, or go for it and get a full credit and saying it's fake. So I'm going to say it's fake and take the smarter route.
So Rule 63 is real.
Oh no! I could have gotten half the credit.
Yeah, Rule 63 is real. Rule 63 is a rule of the internet that reads as follows: for any given male character, there is a female version of that character. This rule's exceptions are only in the instance that A, the male character is already so androgynous that female version would be basically the same. Or B, the female version hasn't been drawn yet. So there's a female Luigi, there's a female Mario, there's a female Iron Man, so that's Rule 63.
I'm not doing that for all the feminist people out there. I'm not doing that to offend them. I'm doing that as in, Brendan, you spent way too much time researching this, and that's too much information. What's the next question,
I stumbled across that one at work one day, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I got to add this one. And so I had to re-look it up again. I was like, Rule 69, no, that's not it. Rule 72, no, that's not it. So there's all these rules.
Lots of internet rules.
Yeah, exactly. Krungle.
How do you spell it?
Crungle. Krungle.
So this is this is when you're angry and you're grumbling, but you have a bunch of Cheetos in your mouth. So you krungle.
I thought you were going to come up with like Chris Krungle. It's like a cross between the band Criss Cross and Kris Kringle. It's Kris Kringle who wears his clothes backwards and raps, man. It's Krungle.
That's right.
So you get half a credit because you thought it was real. One who is unable to interact as a functioning member of society due to their constant complaining or lack of social skills.
Do I not get 3/4 for that one? I got complaining in there.
I'll give you 3/4 for that. Okay.
So how many points do I have now?
So let's see here real quick. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Just out of the last 10. Remember, we were just basing it off the last 10.
Hell, I don't know. I'm skipping around here. Half. 2.5, 3.5, 4, 4.25.
No, it'd be 5.25.
Yeah, 5.25. Sorry. So it's 1, 2.
Wait, really?
3, 4.
I have 5.25 right now.
I'm trying to think. Maybe.
No, wait. If it was 3.5,
yeah, 4.
3.5. You're right. 4.25. Okay, so 4.25. So I have to score.
Wait,
1.25.
Wait. How many did you get wrong? Because there's 5 left.
I got one wrong,
right,
for
okay,
sure,
so you're at
and then I got half of one wrong.
4.25. Yeah, you're at 4.25.
Okay. I can do this.
You can.
I just have to answer 2 more questions completely right, and I win.
Waifu.
Okay, this one is true. This is when you love your Wi-Fi connection. That's my best guess. I got nothing on that one.
I got to give you 3/4 for that.
Really?
Because it does have to do with loving. Whoa, hold on a sec. How do I gotta need a color for 3/4. So waifu is a fictional.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm keeping track. I've got 5 points.
You got it.
Right
Okay.
now.
Waifu, a fictional character from non-live action visual media, typically an anime, manga, or video game, that one is attracted to and considers a significant other.
Oh my gosh, I should have known that one.
So like if you Google this, you'll get like guys who have like pillowcases and all that. It's like,
yes,
whoa,
yes,
you're freaking me
I
out,
know what
man.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So here we go. Otaku.
I'm going to say it's fake.
Otaku. So Daniel, you like bombed on all the Japanese ones. I'm ashamed of you. Otaku
Oh
is
my
real.
gosh.
Otaku is a young person who is obsessed with computers or particular aspects of popular culture to the detriment of their social skills.
Dang, I just need to get one more right. Come on. There's what, 3 questions
There's
left?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, these are.
I got to get one of these 3 right. All right.
Daka.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to take the half point and say it's real. And I'm going to say Daka is when you're really mad and you just smash your keyboard. Daka! That's what my guess.
All right, so Daka is real.
Woo, and I'll take the half point.
Has multiple meanings, but a general translation would be bang bang. It's supposed to be mimicking the sound their guns made
I
when
said
fired.
banging on your keyboard.
You did say that, so I'll give you.
I get 3/4.
You get 3.14 points for that. You get 3/4. I'll give you 3/4 because you did say bang.
Did I say 3 points? I said, yeah. Give me 3 points.
No, you don't get 3 points. You get 3/4 for that. Okay, so
I need to make 1/4 of a point. How hard can that be?
All right, there's 2 left. You ready?
Okay.
All right. White lighter myth.
I don't know what the heck that is. I'm going to say it's fake. It's got to be fake.
So white lighter myth is real.
Oh my gosh. It's going to go down to the final question, isn't it?
Are you ready for this 40-minute description of the white lighter myth?
No, I don't want to hear it. Let's just move on.
The real history to the white lighter myth and why they are unlucky.
And the final question is...
Hold on, this is important. This is good stuff. This is the real history of the white lighter myth and why they are unlucky is based on forfeit. I'm doing this to prolong like the right because you got one question left, so we got to build up the tenseness.
We got to build up the tension. This has been going on for like 35 minutes. We don't need any more tension. My tension is as high as it can get.
It's based on 4 famous and revolutionary musicians of the second half of the 20th century. Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Kurt Cobain were all left-handed, all died at the age of 27, and all their autopsies reported that a white Bic lighter was found in their pockets. This is why it is said that white lighters are unlucky. So if you are 27 and left-handed, don't use a white Bic lighter. You will die. So that's a myth. Okay.
Every second that you use to do that, my king's toe gets larger.
Give yourself an eighth of a point because that was clever.
I don't get anything for that.
All right. So this is it. The final slang word of all these slang words. Cheeky Nandos.
Well, all I need is a quarter of a point. So I'm going to take Cheeky Nandos. How do you spell Nandos?
Nandos.
I'm going to say it's real. And I'm going to say this is when someone trolls you and replies with a cheeky comment.
All right, so you get half credit because Cheeky Nandos is real.
Ooh.
So this is real.
I don't know what kind of victory screech that was, but
I don't know how this is real. I have to read this because this really is real. And so when I'm done reading it, you explain to me what this means because I have no idea. Cheeky Nandos.
All right.
When you're out with your lads and you're having a look in JD and you might fancy the Curry Club at Spoons, but then your mate Callum, who's an absolute ledge, and the Archbishop of Banterbury says, "Oi, brevs, let's have a Cheeky Nandos instead." And you think, "Top, let's smash it." Can you translate? I mean, I understand all those words, just not in that order. So I don't know. All right, so
I don't know. I
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to say that means let's go to that club instead. I have no idea. No idea.
You scored a grand total of 17 points. I did give you a couple 3/4, so probably 18. You scored 18 points. Out of, let's see. Hold on, how many are there? 1, 2, 3. 15, 21, 26, 38. What did you get? 15 out of 38? Is that what we get?
No, I got 18.
Oh, 18 out of
38.
So
less than 50%. So the American school system has ruined us, has failed us again. And we have come pretty far. And I feel like I've learned a lot. And I think I'm going to go to bed now. I think that's the end of my night. I don't want to be invited back to this game show.
Thank you for listening to another episode of The Show With No Name. I'm B, B short for Brendan. He's Daniel. Daniel, any parting thoughts? Any hashtagables? Anything at all?
Hit us up on Twitter if you want to ask us a question, at No Name Show. And aside from that, don't ever let B give you acronyms or don't. If he tells you he wants to play a game, just ignore him. And there's far better things that you could do with your life.
Are you ready for a game of Monopoly?